Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Steve. I thought this was a good day. I was invited over to my parents' house. I was going to come over here for a nice dinner. Turns out there were some ulterior motives. I'm here actually to replace the water filter on their main kitchen sink. They have an Everpure that's down underneath. It's a little bit hard to get to, and so they've asked that I handle it. Luckily, it is in fact something that even I can do. Our first step is to shut off the water supply to the filter. There should be a lever right to the top. Just move that all the way to the left and secure. So I noticed as I was working that there was a pile of towels nearby, and I had to wonder, what are all these towels doing here on the floor in my mom's otherwise very neat house? I later learned that I guess she didn't trust me to do this correctly. Now, if you don't turn off that water supply like we just did, and you remove the filter, what's going to happen is a huge amount of water is going to come gushing out of that system, and then you're going to need your pile of towels to wipe it up. So make sure you turn off the water before you remove the filter. So I have turned off the water supply down below, but I like to make sure that it is in fact off. If it's not off and you remove that filter, you're going to get that excess water that's coming out that you're going to have to wipe up. So before you remove the filter, let's double check by testing our faucet here, and as you can see, there is no water, so it is completely shut off, so we're good to go and remove that filter. To remove the old filter, grasp firmly, then twist to the left until the filter falls away from the connection. Okay, we have our new Pentair Everpure H-300 ready to go, and we'll just remove the cap. You might hear a popping noise or a hissing noise when you do that, but we are ready to install it at this point. Align the new filter with the connection, raise up, connect, and twist to the right until firmly in place. Okay, before we turn the water on down below at the filter, we want to open up our valve here so that when we do turn on the water down below, it immediately starts to flow through the system and there isn't an air bubble that's created. So we're going to do that. I'm actually going to have my son hold it while I climb in down below and turn on the water. All right, our filter is in, our water is on. And now our final step is to purge all the air out of the system and make sure that the initial flow of water is pushed through the filter. So the recommendation on the filter is about 15 minutes. We'll run that through for 15 minutes. So the gurgling you hear as we run the water through it is the air bubbles that are being pushed out of the filter and through the system. So that's quite normal. And you might also ask, well, why are you filling up that container? Well, it's because I don't want to waste any water. So what I'm going to do is fill this up, and then I have a bucket over here that we're going to dump it all into. So because I believe in saving every drop of water, I'm going to pour this in my nice antique bucket here that my mom provided that, based on its appearance, suggested it was from maybe the 1950s. But nevertheless, it still holds water, and so that's all we need. Okay, that's been about 15 minutes, and the flow is coming out of there pretty good, so we are all set and our filter is back in business. Okay, that's all we have for today. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please like and please subscribe. We have a link for the filter that we use down below in the description. If you use that, that helps out the channel, so we do appreciate it. And now, that's all we have for today, so until next time, this has been Steve for Things That Even I Can Do.